7. Diving catch. Nope, incomplete. Rousseau, Richie Zions, all the crew, good luck down to Super Bowl 51. Here's Brady.
Greetings. The video just saw really highlights the brilliance of Bill Belichick. So that play was the most important play in the game between Pittsburgh and New England. It was a 3rd and 7 play with the ball on the 40-yard line. In this case, the advantage was that Jesse James is 6'6" and maybe 240 pounds, and Patrick Chung is 5'11" and maybe 180 pounds. During that play, if you watch it a few times, you'll notice that all of the defenders got their initial jams, and then they also kept holding on to the players that were the offensive players for Pittsburgh. Another aspect of it that you'll notice is that in the case of Jesse James, if you can go back earlier in it, not only did Patrick Chung get his jam, but his hands never left the receiver for the entire time that he was running his route. And at the end of the play, you'll notice that Patrick Chung actually pulls on him and holds him to make sure that his body can't reach out to get to the pass that he was thrown. So on critical plays, you'll notice in the Super Bowl that one of the issues is that against regular teams, you'll see regular NFL plays that you would have seen during the regular season. But in the case of Bill Belichick and his defense, you'll see on critical plays moves like this one that illustrate why, number one, the Patriots get all the way to the Super Bowl, and number two, when they're in playoff situations, they know that that holding call will not be called by the ref. And it was a perfect play for the Patriots because not only did they get to hold and slow the receiver to his timing for the route, but Patrick Chung never released the receiver, and because he had his arm underneath the receiver, the receiver actually suffered an injury, and this was their biggest mismatch. So his not being in the game anymore because of that injury also benefited the Patriots from an injured player. So I just think this is brilliant gamesmanship from a defensive standpoint from Bill Belichick, and it shows why he'll win the Super Bowl 51, and until Brady retires, he's probably going to win a couple more Super Bowls because his quality of how this works is better than any other coach / defensive coach in the league, and he's got one of the best quarterbacks on the other side of the equation. Enjoy and watch it a couple more times to understand the Patriot advantage.